What's up, guys? It's everyone's favorite CAMPUTEE here, and right now I have a 75th anniversary Ruger Max N380. Now, when I say this, I'm being very intentional with my wording. I have not touched this pistol yet. I have not touched a Ruger LCP Max before in my life. And when I went into the gun store, so I ordered this gun off of Palmetto State Armory's website. I'm not promoting them or anything. It's just a fact. I ordered this off of PSA's website. I had it sent to a gun shop down the road from me. I went in. I said, hey, y'all got a package for me? They said, yep, we sure do. And then they opened up the box and pulled the gun out, and they went to hand it to me, and I was like, no thanks, put it back in the box. And they put it back in the box. So you guys are going to see my first impressions of this gun, actually fondling it, and then I'm going to do the CAMPUTEE standard out of the box. So, I actually just got done spray painting the full-size IPSC. Alright, a bunch of paper, speed loader, pocket holster. I don't mind the Ruger pocket holsters. I know a lot of people talk shit about them or whatever, but I use them, you know, I mean, whatever. Anyway, all right, so here is, oh, and it's a Palmetto State Armory sticker. All right, so first impressions, it is definitely bigger than the regular LCP that I carry. Wow. It fits well in my hand. Got a last round hold open and a slide stop that works. 10 round magazine. I guess it only comes with one mag. Cool. Alright. Looks like it's got a maybe tritium or fiber optic. I'm not, well, no, it's got to be tritium. It's got a tritium front sight with a white outline and a rear U-notch sight. It's got the little 75th anniversary scroll right there, and it just says LCP Max. This feels really good in my hand. One of the reasons I got this gun is because I've been doing this list about pocket pistols, and let's be real right now, I am a whore for small guns. I don't know what it is about teeny tiny little guns. Maybe it's because I grew up watching James Bond and shit like that, but I love teeny tiny guns. Love them. Always have. I used to carry a Raven MP25, for example. So anyway, this actually feels really good in my hand. Let's see what that trigger feel like. That's not bad. Reset. Okay, it actually, off of the first click is the reset for this one. So with the regular, man, that slide is easy to rack. Even with my little special Ninja Turtle hand, I can do it. That trigger actually feels really good. With the regular Ruger LCP, the trigger has to click twice before it's actually reset. So that's a good thing, that whenever it clicks the first time, that is the reset. So I like that. Anyway, all right, let's do the CAMPUTEE standard. Oh, look, I've got the Bodyguard 2.0 in here for a size comparison, I guess. So I don't know what this means to any of you guys. I've got a video on this one as well, I'm doing the CAMPUTEE standard with. And like I had said before, the issue that I have with this one is whenever I grip this gun, it tears my hand up. And one of the things I was hoping would be remedied by the LCP Max is that it has a, you know, higher axis where the bore is, where the slide is. The beaver tail back strap, whatever you want to call it, is a little bit lower than that axis. Which means the recoil impulse is going to be more substantial, but it's a fucking 380. Actually, no, that's 10 rounds right there. At least that's what it shows. That's 10 rounds there, and I didn't need the little special hand loader thing. All right, let's put the mag in. Okay, the mag is in, it's seated. Let's wrap around in. Cool loaded chamber indicator is just a cutout on the side of the chamber. All right, let's I'm gonna put it in my wheelchair. Let's go run this test. All right, 10 yards and the very first rounds ever out of the Ruger LCP Max 75th Anniversary Edition. I'm going to aim for the hook that the target is hanging on and kind of get a reference for where my rounds are going. Okay, just 6 o'clock of the hook. Right of it. That was probably right of it. Okay, hit the hook. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to shoot the next 5 because it's a 10-round magazine just in the center. Maybe I only loaded 9 in it. It looked like I was on the 10th one. Okay, so I just went down range, 10 yards, and counted. I did only fire 9 shots, so I'm going to fire 1 more shot. I thought that I had loaded 10 rounds in the mag. I guess I loaded 9. The round will show up, the 9th round will show up in the 10th round position on the magazine. So that was why I thought I had 10 rounds in the magazine. So we're going to fire 1 more here at 10 yards. Magazine inserted, ear protection in, round in the chamber. Okay, so now I have fired 10 rounds at 10 yards. Let's go back to 25. As some of you may have noticed, the slide was not going fully into battery for a couple of those shots. Now, I don't necessarily think that's a big deal because these are also the first 30 shots out of the gun, period. So I'm not concerned about that. I'm still breaking the gun in. And also you might have noticed that I don't know if I hit any at 50. Maybe I was applying too much of a hold. I have no idea, but I don't think I hit any at 50. I'm not sure. But here we are at the target. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, let's see how we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Damn. So yeah, I must have missed a shit load at 50. And so I think what I'm going to do is to revise the standard of testing is instead of it being a 30 round test for 10 round mag guns, because I'm thinking once I bring a Glock 19 out here, once I bring a Glock 34 out here, you know, stuff like that, I'm going to be throwing a lot of rounds at these targets. So I think what I might do is change the standard from a full mag at each distance to 5 rounds at each distance. What I will say about the Ruger LCP Max is it is not unpleasant to shoot like the regular LCPs are. So, you know, props to it for that. It is pleasant to shoot.